What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Y'all already know I gotta voice my opinion on certain situations that I do not agree with. Now, y'all already know CJ like to say a lot of foul things out his mouth, especially about royalty. You know, he want to come to the internet and belittle royalty and make it seem like royalty was never nothing to him, or she forced me to do this, that, etc., etc. I remember back then when CJ and Royalty conceived a child a natural way. And I like to take y'all back in the hands of time before I like to say what I got to say. So let me insert this clip where CJ naturally got Royalty pregnant.
Her topic, even though I'm involved, obviously, I did the penetrating, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, ow.
So in this video, CJ gonna talk about how him and Royalty was doing sexual intercourse. He was ejaculating in her, but he didn't know that she could get pregnant because at that time, Royalty tube was tied.
Well, guys, I'm in my bed, as you guys can see. I'm in severe pain right now, guys. It's unexplainable. CJ said he was happy, he was scared. I'm in shock overall, guys, because I'm not supposed to get pregnant. And somehow CJ's little kids ended up in my tubes, and they're...
But at that time, it was a failed pregnancy because the baby grew outside of her tube, so she ended up losing a baby. And that's when they made this video right here. It said that we lost the baby. That was back in 2017. But CJ said something that I don't like yesterday. He posted a video. He said Royalty made him have kids, and it was not done by God's will. I'm like, what?
Which was money out of me. You made me have the kids because it wasn't God's will. You made me have the kids.
In this video, he said Royalty made him do something. Nobody can make you do anything in this world. You have a choice. And CJ chose to have kids with Royalty. Let me make that clear. And CJ was happy when Royalty was going to get her tubes untied, because I got that video clip also.
Right now, this is all about me, but in the end, it's gonna be about me and you, CJ.
You mean us?
Well, yeah, me and you. Us, whatever. But right now, it's about me. So me and my mom right now, we are going to the airport. We're actually on our way to California because I'm going to have surgery, guys. Because today is Thursday, and it's Thursday, 4 o'clock. And tomorrow's Friday. I have my surgery at 6 o'clock. So I'll let you guys know what's going on. So I did have surgery, like as you guys all know. I got my tubes untied. Me and CJ are planning on having a baby. So
CJ is a selfish person. And I'm tired of people going around YouTube and not holding this man accountable for his wicked ways. The things that he say out his mouth is unnecessary, is not called for. And people get mad when people drag him on the internet and call him out for his wicked behavior. To come to the internet and say that your kids was not done by God's will is ridiculous. Now in 2021, you told Tata that you ain't even want Daya. You said you only wanted a son. Royalty forced you to have twins. That's not true, because y'all came to the internet and y'all explained why y'all was having twins. Royalty suffered a miscarriage the first time through the IVF. The doctor advised Royalty to do 2 babies this time, just in case one, go away, she can have another one and she won't have to go back on that same emotional roller coaster. Blessedly, both of the twins survived. That's why he got a girl and a little boy. CJ is so ungrateful for him to say these babies was not done by God's will. CJ, you had these babies through God's will, because if it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for the will of God, these babies could have miscarried like the first baby. This could have been another failed pregnancy. What do CJ be thinking? And nobody seems to like to correct CJ when he's wrong. And I'm going to correct him today, because there's a lot of women out here that can't even conceive. And not only that, Royalty went through a lot. Her body went through a lot. These baby was born a month early. And for him to say these baby was not done by the will of God, what is CJ talking about? Do he listen, or do he think before he talk? And then ain't nobody correcting this man. Every mother out here know how it feels to carry a child, to birth a child. It could be a lot of things that could have happened during a pregnancy. Stillbirth, miscarriages. For him to say that these baby was not done by the will of God is crazy. It's crazy for this man to sit on the internet and downgrade his own babies. How many times you gonna come to the internet and say that you paid $40,000 to have a procedure done for royalty to carry these kids? You paid $40,000. Hip hip hooray! Damien and Bianca got an IVF baby. I never heard Damien run to the internet and tell people how much he had paid for Nova to get in this world, how much he paid for Bianca to have the procedure. I never heard Damien speak on this. You always hear CJ, big goofy, so cool, talk about how much he paid for his kids. Oh, I didn't want no kids. Oh, these kids were not by the will of God. You ungrateful ass bastard. Like, why you even fought for them? You know, if you're going to continue to talk about how much you paid for them to be in this world, and you talking slick about your own kids and saying the kids are not done by the will of God like they are some demon kids, why you fought for them? OMG. I feel so bad for Royalty. I feel bad for her because she got to deal with a dude like CJ. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You know, back in the days, he used to talk mess about Kamari, saying that he never wanted a child with Nike. He used to call Kamari a reject. He said that Nike was a one-night stand. He ran away. He ain't want no baby by Nike. Like, dude, you so disrespectful and so ungrateful. You know, you making it seem like you this gift from God. You is not a high-value man. You low-value. Every time you speak on your kids, you always talk about, oh, you didn't plan this. Oh, I didn't want this. You making it seem like none of your kids was gift from God. You making it seem like none of your kids are the will of God. How the way you be talking on this internet. Oh, I'm sick of CJ. You know, he need to go heal. And he said something about his mom. Yeah, your mom is full of drama. I blame your mom. You know why you got so much hidden trauma, so much childhood trauma? You need to go seek therapy. Hurt people always hurt people. The things that you say out your mouth about your own kids, your kids gonna grow up to feel the same way how you feel about your mom. And speaking on CJ mom, CJ was in his little secret group chat talking mess about his mama. I don't care because she deserved it. Yes, she is drama. When she came out 3 months ago saying that she had a choice to straighten up and get cleaned up and get her kids, but she choose drugs. So yeah, Reeve, you ain't innocent either. You want to get on this internet being messy. Your son aired you out already. He said in January, when you came to see him for the home invasion, he paid you $3,500 in that 1 month to clean up the house, so you wasn't doing anything for free. I'm like, whoa, clock that T, because he exposed this in his DM about his mom. CJ got a lot of trauma, and I feel like when Royalty exited his life, his abandonment issue resurfaced. He got real angry because he felt abandoned again. He felt like the people he loved walked away the same way how his mama walked away, and it sparked up his childhood trauma. CJ, get off the internet. Reeve, get off the internet. Y'all go to therapy and y'all go heal.